Cuthbert's Babies by Pamela Allen. One evening before sleep, when Cuthbert was cuddled up with his mother reading a story, she said, "Cuthbert, would you like a baby brother?" "No," said Cuthbert. In Cuthbert's family, there was Cuthbert's mother, there was Cuthbert's father, there was Cuthbert's grandmother, and there was Cuthbert's grandfather, and there was Cuthbert. It had been like that for as long as Cuthbert could remember, and he liked it just the way it was. Then one day, Cuthbert's mother and father came home with not one baby boy, but 4 darling baby girls. Everyone was there to welcome them. There was a splendid afternoon tea. "Isn't she pretty?" whispered Auntie Kitty. "Look at her toes," whispered Auntie Rose. "Really? Fancy that," nodded Great Uncle Pat. "This little piggy went wee, wee, wee all the way home," sang old Uncle Willie. "Jenny dear, more tea?" asked Uncle Charlie. "Bumble boo bum," said Cuthbert. After supper, Cuthbert wanted to play. "Not now," said his grandfather. "I'm busy," said his grandmother. "Soon," said his mother. "You'll have to wait," said his father. But Cuthbert couldn't wait. He felt bad. "I'll run away," he shouted, but nobody took any notice. "I'm leaving," he cried, but nobody was listening. In his room he still felt bad. "Nobody loves me," he whispered. Then shutting his eyes tight, he made a wish. He wished with all his might for a boy to play with. "Just like me, a big boy, a big bad boy." Now out at sea 3 pirates slept, and in their dreams they heard his call. They woke up and they rowed ashore, Jeremy, Bellamy and Ted. Then creeping and crawling, slithering and slipping, through the damp and the dark they came. "We're here," cried Jeremy. "We're bad," scowled Bellamy. "We're big and we're bad," growled Ted. So stamping and stomping, hollering and howling, chattering and clumping, for hours they roared and they raved. What a hullabaloo! Then Jeremy said, "We've bought the cannon." "Let's fire it," said Bellamy. "Yes!" squealed Cuthbert with delight. "We're big and we're bad," bellowed Ted. Bang! "Now look what you've done," said Cuthbert. "Uh-oh," murmured Jeremy. "Listen," whispered Bellamy. "Someone's coming." "We're going," said Ted, and down into the damp and the dark they went. "Don't forget your cannon," Cuthbert called. Cuthbert tried to make the babies laugh. He pulled funny faces just like a clown. He poked out his tongue and he jumped up and down, but nothing he did would make the babies laugh. Then Cuthbert's mother came. "Oh dear," she said. So one by one on Cuthbert's bed she changed them and she fed them. And one by one, on Cuthbert's bed, he cuddled them and he comforted them until the crying stopped and they were all fast asleep. Then Cuthbert's mother wrapped each one firmly and placed them in their own special bed. "Time for our story," she whispered. She remade Cuthbert's messy bed. She helped him into his pyjamas. She kicked off her shoes and climbed onto the bed. "What will it be tonight, my beautiful boy?" she asked. "The one about the pirates," whispered Cuthbert, and he snuggled up really, really close and smiled. And that's the end of the story.